Welcome to our channel. The world with 7 billion population has so much information. We work to pick up few interesting ones to deliver to our viewers. Hope you guys enjoy. Over to Ganesh Ks.
We live in a strange world with 192 different countries with different cultures and different languages. But did you know there's a country in which whose coins have Disney characters like Mickey Mouse and Disney Princess and Star Wars characters printed on it? Did you know there's a country in which you can marry a dead person legally? Did you know you can actually rent humans in this country? Yes, in this video you'll be seeing 8 weird things followed in different countries across the world. Let's go! In Japan, you can rent humans. Yes, you heard me right. Suicide rates has been significantly increasing over the years in Japan, and to counter this, companies across Japan have come with an idea which rents humans or friends to you. Suppose you feel very lonely while going for a film. You go to a theater and you feel very lonely to go alone. Or you want to go and play, you don't have any friends. You can actually go to that company and actually rent friends. And these friends will accompany you throughout the time span you have chosen. And not just that, it's just a strange thing in Japan where if you go to the restaurants, if you're going alone, there's no family with you, there's no friends with you, and you feel alone to eat alone, then if you can go and request the restaurant chefs who after receiving your request, they bring a teddy bear and they just sit next to you, so that it gives you an accompany. Very interesting. France, it is legal to marry a dead person. It sounds strange because France is such a developed country, but post-mortem matrimony has been legal since even in the times of Napoleon. But it came as a law by the government in 1959 when a dam broke in France and it killed 420 people, and woman goes and pleads in front of the government telling, I want to marry the person who is dead. And the government actually gives it a permission and makes it a law that it is legal to marry a dead person in France. Singapore, selling, importing and spitting chewing gum is illegal. The Prime Minister in 1992 of Singapore thought chewing gum is an unhealthy and a bad habit and it would sully the country's payment and subway cards, so he decided to ban selling, importing and even spitting of chewing gums. As of now, from 2004, the dentist can sell therapeutic gums, but only with a prescription. So it's not very easy to find a chewing gum in Singapore, and if they are found spitting it anywhere in Singapore, you'll be heavily punished. Malaysia, the authorities prohibited the citizens from wearing yellow clothes. But why? Yellow is usually associated with sunshine and friendship, but that didn't stop the Southeast Asian country from prohibiting people from wearing yellow clothes. Why? Because there was a prime minister at that time who got resigned because he had done some corruption. So the protesters, all those protesters who came on roads to protest against this corruption about the prime minister, all wore yellow clothes. So because of this, the authorities of Malaysia decided not to import, export, nor manufacture, and they prohibited every citizen of Malaysia
from using yellow clothes.
In Denmark, the citizens have to select baby names from the list of 7,000 names approved from the government. But why is it so? This Denmark's law on personal names was put in place to protect children from giving wrong, bad or unusual names. If some parents think they want to diverge from this list and they want some other name, they have to go and give a letter to the government. But most of the time, only 15 to 20% of it gets accepted and rest of 80-85% gets rejected. China, TV shows and films featuring time travel was censored. In 2011, the State Administration for Radio, Films, TVs decided to censor TV shows and films which contain time travel because they thought it lacked positive thoughts and also the meaning. And they often the complaint which the Chinese people tell us It gives a false impression of our history. I don't know why they're telling it, but it gives a false impression of our history. And the main reason, what I actually think, is they did not want the Western ideas to be implemented in China, and they wanted some original content for this Chinese people. So the state administration decided to censor this time travel. Land in the South Pacific Ocean with a population of 1,200 people have their coins with a Mickey Mouse and other Disney characters printed on it. Yes, these coins have pictures of Mickey Mouse, Disney Princess, Star Wars, and all Disney characters on it just to boost their economy. And the costliest coin of it was 7.1 gram of gold, and which had Minnie and Mickey Mouse on it. In China, always leave some food in your plate after eating from a restaurant. What? It sounds strange, right? Every time you leave food on your plate, your mother or grandmother comes to you and tells you should not waste your food. It's so rude to do it. But in China, if you go to a restaurant, you have to leave some food in it. If you don't leave, the chefs in the restaurant will think they haven't served you enough and they feel offended for it. So if you're visiting China next time, if you're eating something on a restaurant, leave some food on the plate. This video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Meet you in the next video, guys. And until then, this is Ganesh Ks signing off.